Hello Scorpios, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. Today we are doing a general read and let's just see what energies are approaching you in the next couple of weeks or so. As a general read, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can. Go and check out the All Signs overview, which I done on the full moon in Virgo. Maybe you're working from a different part of your birth chart, and maybe a different star sign will be the one that resonates with you. So there will be a link in the description. We are dealing with a much younger air sign. Air signs seem to be the flavour of this particular fortnight of reads. Yeah, so much younger, sort of child-parent age gap, okay? Not necessarily saying it is anything to do with a child or anything like that, but it's the age gap of that sort of description. Okay, we were dealing with the Seven of Cups, which came out for you in that All Signs overview before mentioned. And the Seven of Cups is choices. And you've got choices in front of you. You've got lots of different options. Okay, but maybe it will be best if you take your time before you pick. Don't go rushing in. Weigh up those options, okay? Because somewhere in amongst those options is some new love you can be having. The Page of Cups. If you are only listening and not watching, the card before that was Temperance, by the way. So let's have a little look-see at what's coming for you. We'll start with the first card being the situation, the second card being how this young air sign is linked with you. The third card will be what the universe can see as the best overall outcome. And we'll take one from the bottom as an overall energy of the read, which is the Two of Swords. Well, we already knew you had choices, but this is a difficult choice. It's not as simple as it first appears. Maybe that's why you need that temperance, taking your time to actually make sure you get that right option. Okay, so the situation itself is shrouded in mystery from you at the moment. Which again, it stands to reasons. The Seven of Cups can be confusion, can be delusion. Maybe you are deluding yourself with what you currently got, and that's why you've got the options in front of you. But the High Priestess is talking about sort of mystery and secrets. Okay, so maybe there is a secret about these options. Maybe it's just, yeah, you're not entirely sure which one is the best one. They all look good, they all look promising, they may all look the same, but they're not. They're all different. Okay, and well, with that temperance, again, you're going to have to take your time to pick the right one. But with strength, you can pick that happiness you have desperately been seeking. Okay, oh geez, are we going for a five card? We are. Look at that 5 card major arcana. This is destined. Okay, we got strength, we got the sun, we got the chariot, we got the star. So within these options, there is your perfect life, but it's a perfect life you fear may never have come. Okay, and with that strength, you can overcome that fear and grab hold of it. It is security, it is happiness, it is joy. If you were thinking, if you got a host of options in front of you and whatever one you were thinking about as I pulled these cards out, that's the one. The answer would be yes. Go with that one. Okay, with that sun coming out. The chariot is indicating victory, but it's also telling us that this option may be somehow linked with the past, and you may need to control your past emotions and past feelings to pursue with the future. The chariot there is driven by the Emperor. Doesn't have any reins on the chariot. He literally forces those horses by will alone, which means he has to have them both under control. Okay, controlling the past, controlling the emotions and the effects of the past will allow you to pursue the future, the other horse. Okay, and control the future, the other horse. With the star coming out at the end, this is telling us that you've been setting the intentions, you've been manifesting this. And this could be why you have so many options in front of you as well. Because when you're not realizing you're manifesting, or when you do manifest, a lot of people manifest wrong and put too much into their manifestation. Yeah. And so you could be getting all your manifestations all coming at once, all your hopes, all your dreams, all your wishes, all coming at once, but you can't have all of them. They conflict with each other. So you have to well, pick and choose which one you want to start with, and then hope that the rest of them are still there later on. Crossing this is the Five of Pentacles. Now, for some, this will be lead into some what appears to be financial hardship, but I feel down the road it will swing round quite quickly. For others, it is possibly being left in the cold. Maybe you're wishing to get out of a relationship. For others, it is the opposites of them. It's the end of a financial hardship and an end of being left out by someone and being included. Okay, so let's see how this air sign links in with all this. This air sign is linking in with this as a King of Wands. Okay. Now the King of Wands comes across as a boss. It comes across as an entrepreneur type boss. Someone who, like a Richard Branson or a Steve Jobs. Don't know where Steve Jobs come from. Maybe that's just showing age. Maybe you know who Steve Jobs is. Maybe I don't. But it's kind of like that sort of energy. Someone who's willing to risk things for what they want. It is also an energy of someone who is like more about their own personal passions than anyone else's passions. Now, this is a younger person. This could stink as a child. Okay, children don't often really think about like all the other people, everyone else's sort of like needs or anything like that. They tend to think about just themselves. Okay, so it's kind of like that. So we've got an Emperor. Now the Emperor with the King of Wands is telling us this is a bit of a stuck-up person. This is someone who just really does think about themselves. They think they're very vain, they're very arrogant. Okay, they like taking control. This younger air sign might be some sort of controlling factor within your life. And again, like a child. Sorry about the pause, I just had to clear my throat. But what they're trying to achieve at the moment is some sort of freedom and independence from you. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, this seems to be coming out of nowhere for you. It's probably something they've built up for a little while, but it's coming out of nowhere for you. And with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands is basically charging off getting what you want, or in this particular case, what they want. And so all in all, this to me tells me that this person could be your child, and they could be leaving the house. Okay, they could be going off, finding their own place, doing what they want to do instead of being controlled by you, taking control of their life, but they are doing it in a very arrogant, vain way. Okay, and in turn, that action there, that will leave your options open. You've suddenly got a new room in your house. You could be renting that out to a lodger or something like that and make some extra money. Maybe you are a divorcee or a widower, and your child who's been living there has been hampering having some sort of new relationship. Maybe with them going, you can bring in the person you want. Okay, we got a King of Wands crossing all this as well. Yeah, this is just very, very selfish. They are a very selfish person. They are really all about them. Even when they do leave, if that's what it is, then the chances are they're only kind of leaving in the 3D. In spirit, they're still stuck with you. They'll be coming in and out. They will be using you as a personal bank or personal chef or something like that. Yeah, they might as well then they're just not sleeping at yours anymore. Then everything else, yeah, they're still there all the time. Okay, the Ace of Swords is coming out for the best outcome the universe can see at the moment. I say that at the moment because we can get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. We quite often do. If we didn't, well, we would be living in a perfect world, and you probably wouldn't be needing to watch a tarot reading, would you? No. Right, okay. So, Ace of Swords. It's a truthful beginning. It's a truthful time in your life. You're going to be getting the truth for a lot of things. We got an Ace of Pentacles. We have got it's an Ace of Wands. We've got the Page and the Queen of Wands coming out as well. So that's all the whole court of Wands are out. And we have got the Nine of Wands coming out as well. So again, Wands, Queen of Wands is all about her. In this particular case, this is all about you. You are becoming your focal point. You're going to be seizing opportunities to try to further yourself, but you're not really going to think about the consequences. This is a very childish type of action as well. Maybe you're going to just do things that you want to do and not really worry about anyone else for a change. The Ace of Wands coming out with this as well. It's telling us you're going to be pursuing your passions, what you want. As I said, maybe with them leaving, it opens up the door for you to have the people you want to live with you in your life instead of being forced to live with someone else somehow else. This might not be a child. It might be a much younger partner or lover who is very controlling and all that. But with this Nine of Pentacles, there is this freedom, this movement, sort of going and chasing their own options. Okay, with the Nine of Wands at the end, now you've achieved this position, you're going to be defending this position. Normally it's called the Wounded Warrior. I'm actually feeling this is you're going to defend this position with your life. Okay, you're going to fight until the bitter end to keep what you have now managed to gain. Two of Pentacles crossing all this is telling us that there is some juggling going on. This isn't going to be a smooth ride. It's not going to be a smooth transition in to whatever is changing. But you're going to have to juggle maybe finances, maybe people around to get what you want. But you are going for what you want with all these ones in the bottom line here. The one you're chasing is the truth of the matter. Okay, and with all that major arcana up in the top, it's quite a powerful read. But if this resonated with you, that is fantastic. If it didn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. Perhaps go and check out that All Signs overview. Maybe there's a different read in there what will resonate with you. Okay, if you like this video, please feel free to give that the thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit the subscription button while you're hovering around that area on your screen or with your phone. Until the next time I catch you on one of my videos, Scorpio, you be good out there.